for being here.
Thanks. No, it's great. It's fantastic.
Nice to have you on the show. You know, this Harry Potter thing, as you're well aware, an insane phenomenon all over the world. And I'm just curious, where is it the most intense? I mean, tonight I mentioned your name, people go crazy, but is there one area of the world, because you've traveled the whole globe promoting these movies, where is it the craziest?
Probably the most intense was Japan, because the whole nation kind of embraces Harry Potter, and it's amazing. But like, I arrived at the airport and there were 3,000 people waiting there.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
3,000, and are they young people mostly?
They're kind of from like 3 to 30. Right.
How does a 3-year-old get to the airport? That's what I'm thinking about. So they're very excited, and they go crazy, right? You get in a car, the car takes off. Do they try and follow you around?
We actually had 2 girls out there who we actually nicknamed the $6 billion women, who would literally, they at one point followed us, ran after our car for about 6 miles.
So even if you were doing 80 miles an hour, they were still right behind you. Like Terminator 2, they were just zooming after you. That's incredible. That must feel amazing. I'm huge in the Netherlands, it turns out.
Really?
Yeah, there'll be as many as 9 people in wooden shoes standing outside the plane when I... Now, of course, the Harry Potter movies, they're playing all the time on TV. You know, I've noticed. Whenever I turn on cable, it's usually one of the first things I see is one of the Harry Potter films. Have you caught yourself on TV, and is that weird for you?
It's completely insane. It's mad. It's because I'm like flicking through the channels, and I get to. The one time I did it, I haven't seen the first film at this point in like probably about 3 years.
Right.
And I was flicking through the channels on TV, and it came on, and I sat there and listened to it. And I thought this would be like just funny to watch, and I swore there was something wrong with the sound on our TV. I was like, my voice is so high. I was like getting up, hitting the TV and stuff, and it just sounded like I'd inhaled helium before I'd gone on that time. But I mean, so
How old were you at the time you made the movie, though?
11.
11?
11, yeah.
I can top that. I once worked my first job that I ever had, and I think I was like 14 years old. My voice was still really high. And I had to answer phones, and people would say, "Please, ma'am, may I speak to you?" And I'd be like, "I'm a man!" 9 years later, my voice changed. And now I'm the man you see before you. Yeah. Huge in the Netherlands. Every young actor in the world tried to audition for Harry Potter. Thousands and thousands of thousands. What do you think it was you did that got you the role?
Well, I have a kind of series of really freakish things that I do. One of which,
another thing we have in common, yeah.
But I think the one that probably clinched... I'm just going to have some water, sorry.
Sure, that's okay. That's not water. Oh. I thought that was Tom Arnold's, I'm sorry.
The one that kind of clinched it was... Now, if I'm going to show everyone something and I need to... Can I come around?
Yes, come around, yeah. Just don't hit that lever. No. It causes all kinds of problems.
But basically, the thing that I did that kind of clinched the audition, I think, is I can rotate my hand 360 degrees.
What?
So if I take that, I can just turn it
wow, look at that!
And then kind of just spins back around like that, so... That's what did it.
That's an incredible...
That's the only thing I have.
Wow. It's even better when you scream while you're doing it. That adds a great effect. Now, can you drive yet?
No.
You can't drive yet? You're how old, 15?
14.
14. When can you drive? You can drive...
Thank you.
Oh. People are going, oh. They're going to try and steal you and take you home and raise you. You can have a car in 2 years, 2.5 years?
2.5 years, yeah.
2.5 years. Have you thought about what kind of car you're going to get? You might have some money in the bank. You can have whatever you want. What are you going to do?
I want one of those huge red Cadillacs.
Huge red Cadillac?
Yeah. They're amazing. Like, you can't turn them. You have to turn. They're like 23 feet long. You can't turn them.
So you mean like a 1970s red Pimpmobile?
They're amazing. But I like motorbikes too.
Right.
Like
you could probably have one of those in the back seat. Those are such big cars.
I mean, they're just, like, I got it from because one of my favourite books and favourite films is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and it's The Great Red Shark.
Right, great. Those are great books, and so you want to get a big. That's so funny. Just think of Harry Potter bombing around in this huge gas guzzling.
What I like about it though is it's really inconspicuous. No one would notice that. It wouldn't draw attention at all.
No, not at all. If you drove in certain areas of Miami, no one would notice you. Yeah, very, very nice.